And that is the end of that. LA 99, Orlando 86. Anticlimactic way to end the season, in my opinion. I felt like Orlando, other than a couple of spurts here and there, played pretty piss poor. I thought LA played solid but not spectacular. And they finished off this series in 5 in Orlando. So, really, I did feel like it was a little anticlimactic. I would have preferred Orlando to win a tough game tonight and LA to go back to Game 6 and lay their 40-point beat down or whatever they would have. But that won't be remembered. What will be remembered is that the Los Angeles Lakers won the title in 5 games. So, they had a great season. Both these teams had a great season, and it's over now. Basketball's over, so kind of sad about that. We still got, some time until football starts, so it's done now, but it was a fun game. For most of it, LA kind of ran away with it near the end. I kept waiting for Orlando to make their comeback, though until I realized it just wasn't going to happen. Because, Orlando's pretty good at making comebacks like that generally. So, that's what you have. LA held it off. So, where do you start? LA, Kobe was the player of the game tonight, player of the series. I didn't stick around to make sure, but I'm positive pretty much that he won Finals MVP. Let me see if ESPN has anything yet. I guess not, but I'm sure he's gonna do it. There's just no way anyone else is gonna. 30 points, 6 boards, 5 dimes. Excellent effort from him. 4 blocks, which is, out of this world as far as he goes. 2 steals, only 1 turnover. 10 of 23 from the field, and a lot of those shots were meaningless near the end. He was just chucking up random threes and stuff. Hit all 8 free throws, 2 of 5 from behind the arc, so excellent game from him. Excellent series from him. I think his finals averages are going to be something around 32 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 7.8 assists or something like that. So that was a really good numbers. Jordan obviously had some better finals. I think Kareem and Magic all had finals probably better than that, but I can go to war with a finals MVP like that, so credit to him. Gasol, double-double, 14 points, 15 boards, 6 of 9 shooting, 3 dimes, only 1 turnover, 4 blocks. Awesome game from Powell. That's what you want from him. Ariza made some good shots, made a couple threes, 15 points, 5 boards, an assist, a couple steals, active on the defensive end. I liked what I saw from Trevor Ariza. He's a free agent this offseason, so people are going to have the chance to pay a lot of money for him, and he's going to be worth quite a bit of money in my opinion too. Fisher very solid, hit a 3, went to the line 4 times, hit all of them, only 1 turnover, 13 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, only 1 turnover. That's great work from him. Bynum didn't play too much, again because of foul trouble. He picked up 5 fouls in 17 minutes. I liked what I saw from him when he played, though. He was active, he was energetic, he was trying to make an impact, and 6 points, 5 boards, only 1 turnover, a steal, 3 of 11 from the field, which is obviously bad, but he was shooting. At least, I can take him not playing great games if he's trying, being active, and trying to put his footprint on the game. And I saw that from him tonight. Because, the question is he going to be a great player in this league eventually? And based off what I saw tonight, there's potential there. I saw potential there, even though he didn't play well tonight. I can appreciate that. Odom, awesome game from him. Maybe his last game as a Laker, I seriously doubt it. 17 points, 10 boards, 3 turnovers, a steal, 3 of 3 from behind the arc. Awesome game from Lamar Odom. Exactly what they needed him to be, the double-double guy. Walton and Farmar each had a bucket, but really this team went 6 deep tonight. They didn't do too much other than those 6 guys. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Orlando. There were a few times today when I saw signs of life from him, but the whole just nothing. Howard, terrible game. Just wasn't getting involved. 11 points, 10 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 1 assist, a steal, and 3 blocks. So, you know, if he wants to be the best big man in the league, he has to be the best big man in the league. And today there were 2 big men in this game that played better than him. 3 if you include Rashard Lewis, which I don't, but you could, I guess. So, he just wasn't getting his shots up. He wasn't dominating the boards. He didn't play terrible, but as far as the finals go, that was a terrible performance. Got to see more from him. He got in big foul trouble too. Kept picking up fouls, cheap fouls. Rashard, he put some baskets in at the end, but it was too little too late. He struggled big time. 6 of 19 from the field, 3 of 12 from behind the arc, excuse me. You know, 18 points, 10 boards, 4 dimes. It all sounds good, but he took way too long to get going, and you know, by the time he started hitting threes, it was too late. I mean, the whole Orlando team wasn't able to hit threes tonight, so I don't know. Turkoglu, that's not the kind of performance that's going to win you money. I mean, you can say that he didn't get that many opportunities because he only had 8 shots, but he's the playmaker on this team. 12 points, 2 boards, 3 dimes. Just not what you're looking for. So the big 3 was, nobody showed up really well tonight. Lee, I liked what I saw from Courtney Lee. He was aggressive. He went to the bucket. He was getting good layups. 12 points on 5 of 11 shooting. I liked what I saw from Courtney Lee, but it's not worth much because he's not a big-time player yet, but I really liked what I saw from him. Alston, rough night, 5 of 15, 12 points. You know, he had spurts here and there. He had his moments, but he wasn't there. And the bench, nobody on the bench. Redick hit a couple threes in the 4th quarter, but the game was pretty much over by then. Petrus, where was he? Not getting up any shots. Jameer Nelson chucking up some terrible shots. Nothing. So I thought it was a really disappointing way to end the season for the Magic. Great season. I don't think that they, you know, didn't try hard or anything. I think they just went out there and kind of sucked. It was unfortunate. 8 of 27 from behind the arc. You know, this Magic team has a hell of a time winning when they can't hit their threes. So, finals over. Lakers win in 5 games. Phil Jackson, probably the greatest coach in NBA history officially now. 10 championships. If you subscribe to that belief of championships equals quality, then he's the best ever. Kobe Bryant, top 10 player of all time, I think, now officially. 9th best, if you want to put it into a list. Number 9 all time. So Gasol, Odom proved that they were capable top tier players on championship teams. Fisher showed us he still has something in the tank. Ariza showed how valuable he can be as a role player. And Howard proved he's got a long way to go. Rashard proved that he's not quite worth that contract yet. Turkoglu, I don't know what he proved or what he didn't prove, but I was kind of unimpressed by how inconsistent he was this series. So, you know, the next season is only actually like 4 months away now, so I won't get into that for a while, but the playoffs do go on a long time, so we're not that far off. Big ups to the Lakers. They played awesome. They deserved it. Great. It was a great season. I'm satisfied with the way most things went as an unbiased observer, and you know, that's all I'm going to say for this video. I might have more to say tomorrow or the next day, but that's all I got for now, so see you guys later.